Hey heroes, welcome to VBLOG number 2. And in this VBLOG I'm going to be talking about shipping and what I'm doing right now because I'm shipping quite a bit of boxes. Kickstarter, shipping should be around 4, although our items came in. Got this propped up on my computer and it's not wanting to stay. Let me make it stay. Oh, you Lord, I'm sorry. There we go. So, we started in the background. I'm in my kitchen. If you didn't know, like in the last vlog, Midnight Hero right now, Midnight Heroes is basically in my kitchen. That's going to change very soon because hopefully we're going to be moving out into the countryside, and when we get there, we're going to build a nice shed and everything and make that Midnight Heroes essential because Midnight Heroes is growing way faster than we ever thought it would, and I'm happy about that. I'm excited, and you can hear the ding in the background because I got people dinging me on my computer as I'm sitting here trying to do shipping. But good news is shipping for round 4 is underway. Bad news is there's a lot of boxes that I'm having to ship out. So hopefully I'm going to get them out by the end of the month, but the shipping person is me and my nice Dallas Cowboy t-shirt. How about them Cowboys? I'm a huge Cowboys fan. Oh, and I'm also growing a beard. But we're going to get them out. And it's taking longer because I'm the only one doing the shipping, and I'm always transparent, so I'm just going to be honest with you. Midnight Heroes is not my full-time job. The goal is for it to become my full-time job. Hopefully, if with you guys' support, sooner than later. But I do have a 40-hour-a-week job that I have to go to every day. And then after that, I am a dad and a husband, so I have to take care of my family obligations. Then Midnight Heroes comes in. And so shipping is time consuming. While it's very easy, it's time consuming. It consumes the one thing that I have very little of, which is time. So much, and so that and I'm not complaining, I'm just letting you know. Doing all this stuff with Midnight Heroes, I haven't really got to do much painting, which has always been a passion of mine. So I'm going to have to start carving up some time to get some painting in because I love it. I love painting really good. And I want to get some stuff done so when we go back to ReaperCon this year, I can add multiple things into the ReaperCon paint challenge, and hopefully this year get silver instead of getting bronze because I ranked and everything, so it was awesome. But mainly this VBLOG was to talk to you guys about shipping for round 4 and to tell you about not only that, but these VBLOGs and these updates. Last VBLOG I told you that we were going to be pushing everybody towards our newsletter and our VBLOGs to get their updates. That's still true. We want people to subscribe to our newsletter because we're going to be putting out at least one a month, sometimes more. But at least one a month and at least one VBLOG a month to give you updates of what's going on in the Midnight Heroes realm of things. That seemed to kind of upset some backers from Kickstarter because they didn't want to have to go somewhere else to get their updates. They wanted to get their updates straight on Kickstarter. And while we have fans from Kickstarter, we have fans from our website, and we have fans from ReaperCon and a couple other cons that we're going to start going to, it was difficult for us to get all the updates into those different areas because we're only human, we forget. So that's why we were trying to do everything via the newsletter and via these VBLOGs. That I wouldn't necessarily say severely angered, but it touched somebody, and they let me know. So while I'm still going to be doing VBLOGs and I'm still going to be doing the newsletter to push mainly updates, I'm still going to be updating on the Kickstarter side. Specifically, if it's Kickstarter related, it's going to get an update on both sides. If it's not Kickstarter related, your updates are going to come mainly through the newsletter and the VBLOG. So we're pushing everybody to go to the newsletter. Now, how do you get subscribed to our newsletter? You need to go to www.midnightheroes.com. And up there it's about midways, it should be midways on your screen, on your right-hand side, you see a box that says subscribe to our newsletter. Put your email address in there, and then as we send out newsletters, you will get them, and you'll get updated on everything that we're doing. Like, for example, the last update that we just sent out, it talked about our first miniature that we've ever put out outside of a Kickstarter, Essa, the Wizard of Super Chibi Quest. Well, the aspiring Wizard of Super Chibi Quest. She's on pre-order right now. And she's our first miniature that we've ever done outside of Kickstarter, and we're going to be doing more of those as we keep growing. But mainly, most of our miniatures will be coming via Kickstarter. But she's the first one. So she's on pre-order right now. You can go to the site, you can order. She's $7. And then on the 28th, when we're going to ship them out either before or on the 28th. It all depends on when they come in from the caster, because they're at the casters right now. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. They're at their casters right now. So once they come in, we'll ship them right out to you. We've already got a couple other ones planned. I keep saying a lot. And there's like 2 or 3 more that I want to try to get out this year outside of Kickstarter. And the key word is try. I want to try really, really hard. Another thing that I want to bring up to you guys is, and it was brought up to me via a post on Facebook, is the art direction and the direction that Midknight Heroes is going. You may see some of the art on Midknight Heroes is changed just a little bit as far as style is concerned. The reason for that is because I'm going to be taking over about 80% of the art that is done for Midknight Heroes. This was always the plan. It was always the goal for me to do most of the character designs and most of the art for Midknight Heroes. It was just at the start of Midknight Heroes, my handle on digital art and stuff like that was not very good. I was very used to doing traditional media, and specifically in the comic book realm, not necessarily used to drawing chibis and for that matter anime style in general. Even though I am an anime nut, I wouldn't necessarily classify him as a nut. Nut would know everything. I just really enjoy anime. And so I had to sit down and teach myself. I now have a nice little iPad with an Apple Pencil and some programs, and I believe I've gotten to the point, and a few other people believe the same as well, that I could start doing the art, majority of the art for Midknight Heroes. So yes, you're going to see a little bit of different art styles coming out, but the designs have always been mine. I've just hired out other artists to basically take my ideas and say, hey, make this a little bit more polished. And so it's still going to be the same idea-wise. It's just going to have a different direction when it comes to the style of art, because I'm going to be doing most of it. That doesn't mean necessarily I'm not going to hire out other people. It's just most of it's going to come from me, because it's something that I just really enjoy, and that was the plan from all along. So if you see a little bit different styles coming out, don't be worried. Don't be worried. It's just because I'm learning and I'm getting better. So I'm rambling on now. This is going on to almost an 8-minute video. So I will end this one with Super Chibi Round 4 is coming. We got Essa on pre-order. This is really cool. We're growing, people. So until next time, thank you.